Hey guys, welcome to episode 18 for the game Armies of Exigo, mission 6 with the Fallen faction. In the previous episode we have fought in the mines of Malrinor, killed plenty of Empire units and brought Karen to the surface. So I guess in this mission we'll fight on the ground now, in the daylight. Let's proceed. Mission 6, Teonia. 8 cycles later, Karen returns to the surface in pursuit of the first seal. Okay, so here our mission begins. That's what we have at the start. We have 3 summoners that we'll use for harvesters. Sadly, they cannot fight, so I will put them separately in this place and start moving slowly with this army that can fight. I see, here we have some kind of symbolic gates surrounded by 2 statues that look amazing, by the way, and 2 golems guarding the passage into Teonia. Let's fight them. Sadly, Lord Karen cannot freeze these golems, so I will not even try to freeze them. They can deal plenty of damage, but we will deal with them. 1 golem is dead, 1 more left. Sadly, the matriarch cannot resurrect our own units, so we have lost our hive stingers in this fight. Not a big problem though. Here we can build a base. Of course. Wait. Build this. We'll use the harvesters to gather resources. 1 at the start will get the wood, another 1 will go in the gem mine. And these 2 will get the gold. You may rebuild bridges by selecting a summoner and right-clicking on the ruin of a bridge. So here we have the destroyed bridge. We can repair it, but there's a problem. If I repair this bridge, I will get attacked by the Empire that we'll get from the other side here. So I will repair this bridge later when I'll have a stronger army and this base in a good standing We can also get attacked by the harpies in here, so I have to keep my army closer to the base at the moment. I'll have to build many towers, deformers, upgrade the deformers also, they can fight the air units. So we will be safer like that. Otherwise, the harpies and the Empire will attack us all the time, kill our harvesters, and we will be constantly distracted by them. The Dark Fortress is almost ready. The first thing I will have to do is to build more summoners, because I need population cap. Here we have the harpies, by the way. Let's fight them. I think it's not even possible to freeze them. And by the way, we have a new type of unit, the Avengers. These are like some kind of catapults. Okay, let's get more summoners out. Build a deformer. And we also need, of course, the hive, but we cannot build it yet. We need the deformer. Then we will be able to build the hive. And let's go with these summoners in control form right away. One summoner is actually enough to build everything, because you do not have to keep the summoner close to the structure in order for it to be built. It's enough just to place it, and then it builds automatically. Now let's build the hive. This one could also build a deformer in this area, and then go in control form. What the thing? I need these summoners in control form because I want to make more harvesters. And I cannot make harvesters without control forms. That's why I made so many summoners at the start. The hive is almost up. Now I can go for more harvesters. We can upgrade these deformers to charge the deformer, and it will attack and slow down air units. A very good counter against the harpies. In the incubator we can make the upgrades for our fallen units, so let's build it. I will not make the hive stingers yet. For now I only need more harvesters to get resources faster. Around 8 should be enough. 2 harvesters will mine the gems. 4 or 5 will have to mine the gold fields. Even 8 mining the gold fields will be fine. And 1 or 2 to get the wood. We don't really need much wood. I think only the Avengers, these catapult things, basically need most wood. Let's use this in control form as well. Or no, let's build some lightning spires nearby the mining fields, nearby the gold fields and this gem mine. So it will protect the harvesters. Let's make 1 more harvesters for now. And let's start with the upgrades. Faster reflexes upgrades the damage of harvesters, hive stingers and hive spitters. Essential upgrade, I will say. Damage upgrade. And my army. It will consist mostly of hive spitters and maybe hive guards. the most universal units, I would say. Soul Trap Essential Building allows the collective unit experiencing. Well, if it's essential, build it. This one will go control form as well. Lightning Spire is up, build one more. As soon as I will get out of this base with my army, I'll get attacked. Basically the AI knows when to attack. He knows when my army is not in the base, and they will get in here as soon as I get out of the base. So that's why we'll need these lightning spires. I could also leave in this area a few fighting units. That would be a good idea. So let's leave a nightmare and a hive speeder for the start, should be enough. Make one more harvester. Damage upgrade is ready. We can go for this one. Tough carapace upgrades the armor or of harvesters, hive stingers, hive speeders, seekers and hive guards. Here we have the soul trap. And now we can build the Vile Cocoon research building, researches upgrades for hive guard and seekers. Yeah, go for it. And we can go for the charged deformer. Build more lightning spires. With the Avenger we can also destroy the bridges. So if I repair this bridge, I will be able to destroy it, if I wish. I need this Vile Cocoon in order to be able to research the hive guards. And we can go also for the Vengeance Hall, where we can train the Deep Elf units or just basically the Dark Elves. And I will need a few more summoners for the population cap and one more harvester to get the gold or wood. We'll see. I have enough wood now, but I will need it more a bit later. Grasp, research grasp for harvesters. A grasped unit takes damage over time, cannot be attacked by other units and cannot be controlled. I will pass this. Not really required. A metamorphosis gives hive stingers the ability to fly. I also do not need this because I do not make the hive stingers. Improved metabolism upgrades the movement speed of the hive speeders. Now that's better. I'll make it. Let's go for more control forms. And we can make these upgrades in the Vile Cocoon. Avenging Strike upgrades the attack range of the hive guards. Sure, I will make the hive guards a lot. So I need that ability, that upgrade. We can go now also for the Hall of Whispers, but first let's build one more deformer in this area. And you get me more gold. I will also need one more hive, probably, but I'd like to research the upgrades. Insect Haste upgrades the move speed of hive stingers and seekers. Not really an important upgrade, since I do not have any speeder yet. I mean any seeker yet, and I do not have any stingers. So I will just skip these 3 upgrades in this mission at least. Instead I will make these 2. We are not very rich in the resources, as you can see. I'd rather spend this on some units instead of those 3 upgrades. The gold fields will get depleted, but as soon as the resources will waste in here, we'll be able to build another base on this side. In this area the Empire has a base, and their gold fields will be good for mining. Hall of Whispers, let's go for this. We can research the freeze upgrade for the summoners in this building. Let's also go for the Sorrow Shrine. In here we can research upgrades for the Deep Elf units, and we can also go for the last building chamber of the Avenger, where we can make this upgrade, a mental equilibrium that upgrades the hit points of the Avengers. So they will be more resistant. Let's also build one more hive now. And I will need another lightning spire here for defense. I'm surprised we do not get attacked by the harpies very often, those flying beasts. Probably because our defenses are good. You go control form. Oh, here we have the harpies again. We are good. We can also make more matriarchs. Well, I will just make one more matriarch. I already have one, which I'm not really using very often. So let's go for this freeze ability. Research freeze for void walkers. Freezes all units in the targeted area for a period of time. The armor of units is increased while frozen. That's not very good, that their armor increases. But we don't really have a choice. When there will be too many enemies, we'll have to freeze them. Greater Wings upgrades the move speed of the hive guards. Should be good. Very soon I will repair this bridge and get to the other side. Just a few more units needed, and let's also make these upgrades. Improved focusing upgrades the damage of nightmares and avengers. Also increases the amount of life stolen by matriarchs. Basically, the damage upgrade for the dark elves. By the way, we have a countdown here. Once this timer reaches 0, we will get attacked by the mage Ulrich. He will get from this side with a huge Empire army into our base, and most likely he will be able to destroy it. Will I need one more Avenger? Powerful siege unit, immune to spells. Resists elemental damage and piercing attacks. Attacks land units and trees. Do we really need it? I think 3 will be enough. We have one more ability in the Vile Cocoon. Infest, research infest for seekers. Infested enemy units become visible and take double damage from attacks. Let's make the ability and make one seeker. I will get this seeker in this area just for scouting, and maybe I will use it against Ulrich. Or I will just ignore them and try to complete the mission before the timer goes to 0. We'll see. By the way, let's build more lightning spires also in this area. And keep making this army. Let's also make this upgrade mental equilibrium for the Avengers. Set the rally point from the hives to Lord Kieran. Improved meditation upgrades the armor of nightmares, matriarchs and Avengers. We need it. And this second level of armor upgrade for the fallen. Not much gold left, as you can see. A few thousands. Still plenty of gems. Let's just build plenty of these lightning spires also. We need them also on this side. And we need a summoner to repair the bridge. Another harpy attack. My army gets stronger. Great. Let's also use some summoners in this awakening form. They transform in void walkers and then they can cast the freeze ability that I've researched. But first I will need them to be in control form. I do not have enough population cap, so I will make a few more summoners. Now let's get out to the other side. Let's kill these units. This wasn't hard. Where is that matriarch? Let's resurrect some bodies. We have some harpies in here. And some more Empire army from the other side. Let's keep making the army, by the way, because we keep losing those units. We have 10 minutes to finish the mission, otherwise we'll have to fight Ulrich. We have lightning orbs that I can take and use on my army. And as I've said, the Empire attacks us as soon as we get out of the base. Very predictable. We've lost a few lightning spires, let's rebuild them. Okay, get out of here. What is going on? Go for the Void Walker. And you too. We have to be very careful not to lose Lord Karen. If we lose him, we're dead. And also get this army in here. Hope I will have enough army. The Harpies keep attacking us. Let's get the Void Walker here. Too bad we don't have the priests as the Fallen to heal our army. We can only heal our units in this Fallen terrain, which is not very convenient when we're in fights. Destroy this base, and now we will be able to mine the gold fields from this side. Okay, this base is destroyed. I need one more summoner. By the way, I've made a seeker, but I probably lost it in some fight. Whatever, we have to get over this bridge. There is one more base that we have to destroy. Let's kill the priests in the first place and make sure we do not lose Lord Karen. Build me another dark fortress, please. Let's resurrect, unless it's too late. Come on. Another wave. Very good. Another Empire attack here. Let's try and fight them. We still have some good amount of units. Let's try and destroy this base. Okay, we have dealt with this Empire army almost. Just make sure we do not lose Lord Karen. Not enough gold. Now we have to go with our summoners on this base. Come on, resurrect. We need to keep our army. And destroy these towers in the first place. We are almost there, by the way. And we have 4 more minutes left. We should be fine. Another Empire attack here. Oh, whoa, whoa, careful, Lord Karen. I need you alive. Let's retreat. Almost lost the Lord. We have Harpy attacking here. Oh man. Retreat, please. Not enough gold. We're screwed. We were very close, by the way. Can we freeze those? Yeah, we have lost the fortress, unfortunately. And we are very low on resources. 2 more minutes until Ulrich comes, by the way. And this base is almost destroyed. Maybe I can sneak somehow and get in there with Lord Karen. I'm not sure if that's possible. Come on, Lord Karen, don't die, I need you. Well, I will try and get to this side with Lord Karen. I will freeze the enemies. We might manage. I think we are good. Get in there quickly. Very good. And that's how we complete this mission. We're victorious. Let's take a look at the score. Yeah, we are dominating on everything but resources. Okay, that's it for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed this 6th mission with the Fallen. Leave your feedback below the video as always, and I'll see you in the next episode.